Hey everyone, it's Willis from Friendly Neighborhood Comic Books, and welcome to the coffee break. Now, as you can see, I got a lot going on in front of me. I've been doing a lot of figuring out what we're going to start talking about, a lot of plans, lots coming. Don't worry, this episode is not about all of these issues I got in front of me. It's about one issue in particular. Today I want to talk to you about Unnatural from Image Comics. It's a hard book to talk about. I wasn't too sure what's going on in the book. I saw it just flying off the shelves about 2.5 weeks ago when it first hit the shelves. No clue what it was about. Just, it's a new book. Cover is interesting. Again, take a look at the cover. We got some kind of woman being held by a demon or something with a white claw. Not sure what's going on. But the book was just flying off the shelves. Couldn't keep it on the shelf. It was sold out. New comic book day. So I need to know, what's this book about? I took an issue home and I read it. We always have a store copy so that we can see what's going on, what the kids are reading these days. And I read it and oh my goodness. I could see why it was flying off the shelves. Now, everything is done by a single person. Mirka Andolfo is the writer, the artist, the colorist, everything about this done is done by Mirka. So if I told you that two different types of people it's illegal for them to have relations, to be dating, to be married, to have adult type interactions. If that was illegal, you'd be like, oh my God, please don't do that. Don't talk about that. This is not that kind of a world. What if I told you that if you weren't married or had babies by a certain age, you'd start getting heavily taxed, and so the government's trying to force you to be married and start having a family. Again, you'd be like, oh, too much Big Brother. That's kind of what this book's about. We got different species of animals that are humanistic. We got pig people, dog people, cow people. Every animals are alive, and they're in human form. So there are no humans. It's just animal world. And the government has made it 100% illegal to crossbreed. So that's saying a guy that's a dog can't date a girl that's a pig. It's illegal to be thrown in jail and see you later. There's also an issue going on in this world where if you're not married, you start getting taxed as a single, which is interesting. So they're really trying to force the marriages and the relationships and everybody getting together. It's also made it completely illegal to like someone of the same sex. So this book's got a lot of controversy going on around it. This first issue, again, a lot of controversy, a lot of hard topics to talk about. So if you're a sensitive type person, I wouldn't pick this book up. This book is going to bother you to no end. It's also not a book for kids. It's got some nudity in it. Yes, they're not humans, but there's still nudity involved in this. So just beware. Hard book to sit down and read. Not that it's not good. Mirka did a great job with this book. It's just that these are topics that even today, like this is something we were talking about not back in the 1960s, 1970s, and there's still hard topics to talk about today. They're all in your face in this book. They even did a cartoon or kids show version of this is why you need to do what you need to do. No crossbreeding, no liking people from other cultures, don't like people of the same sex. It's very in your face. Good book. Issue 2 is coming up in a week or so. So if you're not going to be outraged over it, this may be a book. It's very, very interesting. I love what Mirka is doing. But if you're sensitive, this one's going to rile you. So just, I want to caution you. This is not for the weak. If you're a sensitive person, this is not going to be a book you like. If you like a little bit of edgy type book, this is going to be what you're going to be looking for. Great artwork. America did a great job, especially when we start looking at the different types of storylines. So we got the regular story versus the kid cartoon show that's trying to show them what they can and can't do. So great book. I recommend it, but again, it's going to make you feel uncomfortable. So with that, I'll say I recommend it, but with caution. If you're a sensitive person, this is not going to be the book for you. So just beware. And if you like reviews like this, make sure to hit that like button and follow us so that you see when new videos come up. I'll see you at the comic book store.